This story is about a young boy and a wise camel and a wealthy man who learned an unforgettable lesson in a small desert village. There lived a poor boy named Malik who had nothing to his name except an old faithful camel. The camel wasn't just an ordinary animal. It was his closest friend and a sole companion since his parents passed away. Together they would cross the golden dunes, delivering goods between villages and earn enough to live on. One scorching afternoon, a wealthy merchant arrived in a village resting near a pond, dressed in a fine silks and adorned with golden jewels. The merchant was immediately drawn to the camel's remarkable strength and gentle demeanor. The merchant, filled with authority, approached Malik with an offer that would change everything. "Young boy," the merchant said, "I will give you 1,000 gold pieces for your camel. With that money, Malik could start a new life, maybe even open his own shop." The sum was more money than Malik had ever seen in his life, but as Malik looked into Camel's eyes, he saw something that money couldn't buy: unwavering loyalty and true friendship. The camel had been through storms and through heat that burned like fire. It had shared its joys and sorrows and never once complained about their humble messenger meal. The wealthy merchant, not used to being refused, doubled the offer, 50,000 gold pieces. "This is your chance to escape poverty." But Malik simply smiled and replied, "You can count your wealth in gold, but I count mine in loyalty and love. My camel is not for sale, not for all the gold in your coffers. Some things in life are worth more than money." The merchant stood there, stunned for the first time in his life, as he couldn't buy what he wanted. As the sun set, Malik and his camel walked away into the horizon. The wealthy man learned a profound truth that day: the richest things in life aren't things at all. Years later, people still told this tale in the desert villages: gold, but rich in something far more valuable, the wealth of genuine friendship and unwavering loyalty. And you know what? Sometimes even the poorest in their village were inspired to choose love over greed. Every morning, the boy who taught a wealthy man the true meaning of riches smiled at the sunrise. Thank you for listening.